Okay, welcome to Breath, Body, Mind. I am Rebecca Leary. I think all of you know me at this point, so delighted to have you here. And thank you to everyone who came on early. It helps to not delay the start of class if you come on just a few minutes ahead if you can, and and so we can get started on time. So welcome. I hope everyone is feeling okay. I still have my little cough, my allergy cough, but I'm feeling fine. So I think all is well here. And I've been thinking a lot about breath and this sense of we have the loss of our breath. Breath has become a source of fear. The breath itself, we're looking at it as a contagion. We're afraid of other people's breath coming towards us. We're afraid of our breath coming out towards other people. We're afraid of losing our ability to breathe, what the virus does, the great sense of fear around that. And when we're afraid, what happens? We feel like we can't breathe. And it becomes this awful, vicious cycle of, oh God, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Is this it? I'm afraid. And then we're not breathing. We're not breathing. We're not sharing our breath. We're not expanding our breath. We're not allowing the breath to flow freely. We're all holding our breath. And this is not helping us to get through this time. So I did some excuse me, I did some reading uh, earlier. I was reading Thich Nhat Hanh, who is many of you may know him of him. He is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk who is very prolific in his teaching and writing. And he offered a poem that's also a practice. So I'll read it to you. In, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present moment, wonderful moment. So smile, that can be a trigger for some people. Smile, honey, smile. Um, so sometimes my meditation teacher will say, feel a smile, an inner smile maybe. And I've definitely chafed at that, but I've come to understand that this smile is not for anyone else. This is for yourself. This is your own smile. In fact, Thich Nhat Hanh suggests doing a practice in the dark, in the middle of the night. If you wake up, smile for yourself, because he says a smile is a practice. And this practice is just for you, not for anyone else. And he says sometimes the mind takes the initiative, and sometimes you have to allow the body to take the initiative. A smile of enlightenment, of joy. It's the joy of being alive. And so we will come back to the breath, to this practice as we go through our class today. So go ahead and take a comfortable seat if you haven't already. Allow your body to settle. Make sure that you're well supported, that you have something underneath your hips, especially if you're on the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure your feet can reach the ground and that you're supported at your back. Sitting up nice and tall from your tailbone, really your sits bones, those two bony prominences in the bottom of your pelvis. There's sort of those little bones at the bottom there. Sit up on those and feel the spine rising from the center all the way up through the crown of your head. Feel the strength of your spine. And then allow everything else to release and let go. Allow your eyes to close or take a soft gaze. And allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. wonderful moment. Leaving behind the activities of your morning and anything that comes next, and allowing yourself to be fully present with your body and your breath. Notice sensation as a way of staying really present. So feel the support beneath you, the textures around you, some soft, some firm, some bumpy or smooth. Notice the temperature in the room and the light filtering through your eyelids. Begin to notice the really perhaps comforting sensation of gravity holding you in place, keeping you from spinning off. Feel the weight of your hands in your lap. Let's begin by turning palms up. And we'll do a flower breath. As you inhale, allow your fingers to open wide, palm open. As you exhale, draw all your fingertips and your thumb towards each other, making a little like a rosebud. Inhale and open the hands, spreading wide. Exhale, draw fingertips together. Just continue for maybe 5 more breaths with this focus on your hands, on the flower blooming with each inhale. When you're ready, turn palms down and rest your hands. And begin to turn your attention more deeply inward to the sensation of the breath in your body. Noticing where you feel the inhale as it begins, and tracing that sensation all the way into the body. And then as the exhale begins to release, feel it move through the body and out. Sensation of breath in, awareness that you're breathing in, and sensation of breath out, awareness that you're breathing out. And then allow the breath to deepen, filling up like water fills a cup from the bottom to the top. And so the breath sensation drops all the way down to the low belly. Maybe hands on the low belly will help you feel this. Inhaling into the low belly, hands will move away. As you exhale and the belly comes gently in, hands will come in with it. Inhaling and exhaling the sensation from the low belly. Now bring your hands to the outsides of your ribs. Let them rest there. Breathe in to your hands. Can you make your hands expand to the sides with each inhale? And then gently come back in on your exhale. So inhale, feel the ribs expanding to the sides. Exhale, feel them gently releasing and coming together. Inhaling into the ribs and exhaling there. And then bring your hands, your palms to your heart center. And breathe here. Feel the chest lift as you inhale and gently settle as you exhale. Sensation of a widening across the chest as you inhale. And then a soft release of that as you exhale. And now we'll put this all together in one breath, inhaling to belly, to ribs, to chest. Full exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Each inhale, feel the sensation of breath in the belly. The breath grows to the rib cage. And then at the top of the inhale, the chest lifts. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue with this 3-part yoga breath, Dirga breath. Feeling the depth of the breath, the width of the breath, and the height of the breath. Stay with it for a couple more iterations. Really feel how the breath can help you expand the inner body space and stretch the outer body from the inside out. And then release control of the breath. Come back to your natural breath and just notice. Notice if anything feels different. If your breath itself feels different, the body feels different. And then we'll continue together. Let's start with our sun breaths. Palms facing up. Let the arms float up on the breath, on the inhale. Turn palms down and exhale, lower the arms. And continue. Inhale, up. And you can move at your own breath speed. You don't have to follow my breath speed or anyone else's. How long is your inhale? Can you connect your movement of your arms with your inhale and the movement of the arms down with the exhale? And next time your arms are coming up on your inhale, next exhale, lower the right arm, reaching up with the left. Stay here in a side bend, breathing into your side ribs, into your side body. Maybe circle your wrist. Really moving through the fingers. And circle in the other direction if you haven't already. On your next exhale, curl over towards the right side. And then use an inhale to come up and over. First, the side bend, breathing into your side body. Feel a stretch from your hip all the way up to your fingertips. Begin to circle the wrist if you haven't already. Really rolling through the fingers, change direction. And on your next exhale, curl over to the left and inhale up through center. Let's do one more inhale with both arms up and exhale, lower arms. Bring your hands behind you and press into either your bolster or the floor behind you and really open through the heart. Inhale and open, lifting the chest. And exhale back to center. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm down, come over to the right. This time we'll circle the arm down and around. Inhale as you come up and over. Exhale as you come down and around. 2 more. And again, noticing what the breath does in the body. And we'll reverse direction. Can you open your chest, your heart, towards the ceiling as you inhale? It's a little bit of a rotation. See how that feels in your body. And this or the next time that you're inhaling, use the inhale to come up and over to the other side. And again, we'll work with circling the arm at the shoulder. See what makes sense with your breath. As you inhale, you open. As you exhale, it's a little more of a compression. Inhale, expanding, and exhale, getting smaller. Reverse direction, and again, open on the inhale. Beautiful. And this or the next time that you're inhaling, use the inhale to come up through center, hands behind, and inhale, open the heart. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together, let them touch. Feel the head of the arm bones rotating out a little bit. And exhale, release that stretch. Bring hands to your knees, and we'll move into a seated cat-cow. As you inhale, holding onto your knees, use that to open the heart, open the front body. As you exhale, you'll roll towards the back of your pelvis. Draw the belly in, maybe the head releases. The inhale starts at the bottom with the pelvis rolling forward, rolling up through the spine. And then again, it starts at the pelvis, rocking back. And just a few more like this, rolling through the spine. The head is an extension of the spine. And then maybe you'd like to add a circling movement, not at the torso, but right here up in the rib cage. Scoot back a little so you can see. So this is an isolation. We do this in dance. So you'll draw your ribs to one side, forward, to another side, and back. And you can continue in one direction, finding where the inhale fits and where the exhale fits, and then reverse direction. This is really difficult for some people. We get very tight in these breathing muscles here. And so we're trying to find a way to expand. And coming back through center, I'm going to do just one more thing here with cat-cow. I'd like to reverse the breathing. So as you inhale, imagine that you can open between your shoulder blades, really stretch into the back body. And as you exhale, just release and come forward. So inhale into the back body, spread the shoulder blades wide apart. Exhale and release, coming back to center. And two more like that. Inhale into the upper back. Exhale, release, and last one. And come back to center.